All right. All right, welcome everyone. So we're going to do all 12 signs reading regarding your person that you're dealing with to see what their true feelings, intentions, and next actions towards you. We're gonna go in order from Aries all the way to Pisces. If you guys want me to do a collective at the end, I'll be happy to do a collective. Just let me know. So I'm doing this on YouTube. I'm doing this on TikTok. Okay. Um, let's see here, Virgo, Libra, um, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. If you guys could all drop a like, I already said that, like, follow, that'd be great. Aquarius, Pisces. Do you guys want me to do a collective at the end? Do you guys also want me to do all 12 signs, you versus all 12 signs? Collective and you versus all 12 signs? So right now the shirt's on. If it gets too hot, I'm probably gonna take my shirt off. It's just so hot here, you guys. I've been doing my readings without without a shirt on. So um, and not to offend anyone, it's just that it's just so hot here. It's just you can't imagine. It's like hotter than Miami. It's hotter than Miami summers. So why don't I do this? In the end, I'm gonna do a collective reading. And after that, I'm gonna do a you versus all 12 signs. And we're gonna start at 8 minutes, you guys. So their feelings, intentions, and next actions, okay? If you guys could all drop a like, follow, that'd be great. I think I need to set up the iPad here and see and look at myself, not to be vain or anything like that. I just want to see if everything's working well. Alrighty, let's see here. I hope the electricity doesn't go out. It goes out like once a day here sometimes, but not for long, for like 5 minutes. Hope I don't jinx it. So we're gonna start with Aries going all the way to Pisces, and then in the end we're gonna do a collective, and then you versus all 12 signs. Okay. Hold on, I'm just setting myself up here. I just want to turn myself look at myself on the iPad just to see if everything's working well. Yeah, you can apply this to your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. So you guys, I'm live streaming on YouTube and also TikTok at the same time, okay? So I'm going to be looking at two different cameras. Hit two birds with one stone. And I'm so sorry, you guys, if I need to take off my shirt, I might need to take off my shirt because it's so freaking hot here. I have the AC and I'm still sweating. If you guys could all drop a like, say hello, that'd be amazing. That'd be great. Oh, yeah. Where are we at? So I always start at 8 minutes, you guys. Okay. I'm just gonna take off my shirt, you guys. It's so freaking hot here. If you guys have noticed, like I've been doing like my readings with my shirt off. It's just so hot. It's just so hot. Okay. Okay. All right. That feels better. It's still hot, but it feels better. Oh gosh. I got a haircut like a week and a half ago, I think. I got a haircut before I came out here. So for those of you guys that don't know, I'm in El Salvador right now. I am in El Salvador, just kind of spending. I'm here for like a month. I'm here for like a month, and then in June I'm going to Costa Rica. And then after Costa Rica, I'm not really quite sure where I'm gonna go, but I am thinking about going to Panama and also Colombia. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just gonna see where I land. Oh my God, Christine, it's incredibly humid. It's like it's like Singapore, Hong Kong humid. It's like more humid than Miami. It's so freaking humid. You would not even believe. TikTok folks, if you guys could drop a like, if you guys could follow, that'd be great. I'm gonna go in order, Muffin. So Aries always a Pisces, so stick around if you want to hear your sign, okay? Especially for the TikTok folks, because I can't timestamp them after I'm done. Okay? So Aries all the way to Pisces, and then collective reading, and then you versus all 12 signs. Okay? Uh so we're gonna start at 8 minutes with Aries, okay? First, we're going to take a look at feelings, intentions, and then next actions. If you guys could all drop a like, say hello, follow, that would be great. If I'm offending anyone with my shirt off, you guys could leave. Let's see here. I don't have a big enough table. This little table is so small. All right, for the TikTok folks, I'm not doing like readings for people. I'm doing Aries versus all 12. No, all 12 signs. Okay, so Aries, what do we have here for Aries? Let's talk about Aries. The person that Aries is dealing with. What is this person's feelings towards Aries? What are their feelings towards Aries? I mean, we have the star card here. Beautiful. So, whoever this could be an Aquarius. You may have Aquarius in your chart. This person's definitely seeing somebody as a one here. Okay? Definitely seeing somebody as a one, but I feel like this person is keeping their distance from you for some reason. I don't know, or that they're keeping this to themselves with the Hermit card. I mean, this could be an indication that there could be some sort of separation, some sort of distance here. Yeah, maybe this person is trying to figure out their life. Maybe this person is trying to heal or something like that. Maybe this person is trying to get their shit together so that they could come back to you. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, whoever this is, I feel like this person is incredibly passionate when it comes to you. But this person's like moving very slowly towards you, though, with the Knight of Pentacles here. There's a lot of passion. It does seem like this person does love you. All right. It seems like this person does care about you here. But it seems like they go back and forth whether they want to come forward quickly or come forward slowly here. Because I feel like with the Five of Pentacles here, this person may be someone who's scared of rejection here. Yeah, I feel like whoever this is, I feel like this person's definitely putting out their feelings. Kind of feelers. I feel like it's really indirect though. Like I feel like this person's not really saying it outwardly. Like I feel like this person's dropping little nuggets here and there just to kind of put their feelers out to see if you would kind of clock it here, sort of thing. You know, I feel like this person's definitely keeping a lot of feelings to themselves here because I do feel like this person's in love with you. I do feel like this person fantasizes about you. but their insecurities are getting in the way in speaking their truth here towards you. So we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Five of Swords, and the Page of Swords here. What is this person's intentions towards Aries? What is this person's intentions towards Aries? We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah. So what we have here is that this person is very much in love with you. They're trying to make sense of their feelings here towards you still. But they're definitely keeping a lot of their feelings here to themselves. They're not really saying a whole lot. They're trying to restrain themselves emotionally when it comes to you, Aries. The King of Pentacles here. We also have the Three of Wands. I feel like this person can see a future here with you. Don't spam. All right, I'm just gonna block this person. Block. All right. Let's see. We also have the Devil card. I feel like this person's definitely obsessing over you here. This person definitely has very strong emotions here towards you. They're obsessing over this. They're obsessing over you. I mean, their intentions, I feel like right now, I don't know. I feel like this person may not even take any sort of action here towards you. They're kind of like waiting for you. Like, I feel like they're throwing the ball in your court. Yeah, I feel like they're throwing the ball in your court, but I don't know. I feel like you may not be really getting the indirect messages that this person may be sending here. The Fool card, Aries energy. And yeah, I don't feel like this person's really going to take any sort of action here towards you. That's the problem. Seems like whoever this is, I feel like this person has a lot of feelings. But like I said, I feel like this person put out feelers, to see if you will kind of get it. But I feel like you may not be getting it immediately. But I feel like you're not looking for someone here who's indirectly trying to communicate with you. You're looking for direct communication. Let's see. Tell me about their next actions towards Aries. So how about the next actions towards Aries? So we have the Five of Cups. I mean, this person has like a bit of an urgency in wanting to come forward, but I also feel like this is an individual here. They're scared of being disappointed. Yeah, I feel like this person has fears about coming forward here. They have fears about coming forward. They're keeping it to themselves. Here's the thing. I don't know what's going on here. It's almost like I feel like this person's already thinking the worst. Like, hey, you know, this person feels like something's ending even before it gets started, sort of energy here. So it's kind of like a weird energy here because I feel like this person's putting out feelers. You may not be getting it because it's so indirect, and this person may be getting upset about it. I mean, their next actions is that I feel like this person has an urgency to connect here, but I also feel like they're holding back because I feel like they don't want to get hurt. I don't know. I feel like this person may be a bit overly sensitive here with the Knight of Cups here and also the Three of Swords. Because, like I said, I feel like this person put out some sort of feelers, and I feel like you're not getting the indirect message, and they feel like this person's feeling offended and feel like it feels like they're being, it feels like they're hurt by this. This person's very much in love with you, but I feel like also at the same time, this person's kind of like emotionally guarded here because I feel like they just don't want to get hurt. Yeah, they don't want to get hurt here. So that does it for Aries. Moving on to Taurus. Thank you, Amy Flossie, for that heart me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you guys could like, follow, that'd be great. Let's move on to Taurus. Hey everyone, if I didn't say hi to you, sorry. I'm just kind of like staying in the zone here. uh, um, but yeah, hold on one sec. Okay, now we're at Taurus, okay? Taurus is 14. Let's do 1430. Okay, so Taurus, tell me what the person that Taurus is dealing with. What is this person's feelings towards Taurus? 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 I have not done Cancer yet, no. I have not done Libra either. I'm going in order, you guys. Nora, I'm not answering questions. Guys, please don't spam, okay? If you guys spam, I'm gonna block you, especially the TikTok folks. All right. Of course. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Um, so okay, so if this Taurus has been emotionally closed off or something like that, I feel like this person's trying to emotionally open up to you. And the interesting thing is that the wands are passions, right? And sometimes, the way that I view the wands, especially the seven of wands, it's like thoughts of passion, right? But I feel like whoever this is, what the seven of wands in the reverse are trying to open up to you, but at the same time, I feel like they're also I lost it. Hold on. I feel like also they're trying not to think about you too, which is really interesting. They're opening up to you, but I feel like they're trying not to think about you in a passionate way here. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Let's see. Thank you for sharing the live, superstar. I really appreciate. Thank you for the likes. We have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like whoever this is, I mean, Taurus, this person's just very insecure. They're scared of being abandoned here. I feel like they're trying to open up to you, but I also feel like they kind of go back and forth. It's kind of like they open up to you, but then they close up again. Yeah, they close up again here with the Four of Pentacles. Let's see. And then the two, yeah, I feel like this person goes back and forth with the Two of Pentacles here. I'm not really quite sure what this person wants to do here. And the interesting thing is that I feel like they're not really showing a whole lot of emotion, though. It's not showing here. I feel like this person can be a bit emotionally detached. King of Pentacles, yeah, Two of Swords here. It's like they're opening themselves up, but at the same time, they're still guarding themselves. They are still guarding themselves. Let's see. The Six of Wands here. I mean, they're very attracted to you. Okay, so with the King of Cups here, I feel like this person definitely is in love with you. Okay, King of Cups and the Six of Wands here, but at the same time, with the King of Cups is someone that has a lot of love within inside of them, a lot of emotions here, but they have a tendency not to really share it. The Sun card, they definitely see you as their happiness here. I do feel like this person's coming to sudden realization that they love you, but I also feel like with the Eight of Swords here, I feel like this person's just in deep fear about sharing their emotions towards you. What is this person's intentions towards Taurus? What is this person's intentions towards Taurus? What is this person's intentions towards Taurus? So with the Strength card here, Leo energy, and a Seven of Pentacles, their intentions, to be quite honest, I just feel like it's kind of food for thought. I just feel like, if anything, this Taurus is Taurus. I just feel like this person's just going to be thinking about it, holding themselves back, not really coming forward here. Yeah. So there's a lot of indirect communication still, or that there's a lot of indirectness or just aloofness here. But there are feelings here with the Two of Cups. So I don't see this person has any intentions of taking action here. With the Tower, yeah, I just feel like this person's kind of like exploding inside. I feel like this person's just keeping it to themselves. I just feel like they're just keeping it to themselves. I don't know. I feel like with the Four of Cups, this person's scared of rejection. I feel like with the Nine of Cups here, I do feel like this person does see you as a wish fulfillment. They are in love with you here. I do feel like this person is definitely someone here that wants to build something here with you, but at the same time, they're just putting out feelers here. They're scared of things ending here. They're taking things really slow here. They're wondering if you feel the same way about them as they do towards you. I feel like you do. But I just feel like you're matching the energy that this person's giving to you here, Taurus. Tell me about what their next actions here. What are their next actions here towards Taurus? What are their next actions? What are their next actions? What are their next actions? Their next actions are the Knight of Swords. This person's definitely rushing in. Come out! Okay, this is not coming out. Hold on. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. We also have the Three of Cups. They're definitely rushing in, trying to keep this going. Yeah, they do want a prosperous new beginning. They do want commitment here, but I feel like with the Moon card, like I said, their fear is getting in the way here. With the Knight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles here, here's the thing. When I see a lot of knights, this is an indication that this individual is very fickle, very flighty, kind of in and out, not really consistent here. So, there is the energy of this person wanting to work on things here with you, put in effort here. But I actually could see this person dipping out on you or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like this person feels like they're setting themselves up for disappointment here, or that this person feels like, they may disappoint you or something like that. I feel like you're dealing with a kind of like an emotionally or a complex individual where I feel like the first person just goes back and forth here and kind of like plays these little games. I wouldn't say little games, but they definitely put out little hints here and there about how they're feeling here towards you, but they're being indirect about it. Okay. So moving on to Gemini here, you guys. Hold on one sec. All right, Gemini. Gemini is 20. Let's do 2050. All right, Gemini. Tell about Gemini. The person that Gemini is dealing with. What is this person's feelings towards Gemini? I just did Taurus. Yeah, I just finished Taurus from Gemini. All right, Gemini. Tell me about Gemini. Hold on. I can't really see. Hold on. All right. I have my iPad over there. I'm like I can't see anything. Like I can't see the messages coming through. All right. All right. So Gemini, their feelings towards you. This person is obsessing over you right now with the double card. Like just obsessed. Whoever this is, I feel like that either this person's wanting new beginning or something like that, or that this person just wants to commit to you here. Let's say if this person has been out there, right, exploring other options, okay? I don't feel like this person want any other options here. Yeah, I feel like this person's walking away from options. You see, Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups here. There was an ending between you and your person. I feel what's going to happen is that this person's wanting your forgiveness here. This person's wanting to make peace with you. They have an urgency to want to have this emotional, passionate, prosperous new beginning with you. But with the Moon card and the Two of Swords here, I do feel like this is an individual here that is in fear that you are or that you have cut them off for good. And this could be something that's keeping them from coming forward, or that this person just has a lot of repressed emotions here towards you, and they're in denial about their emotions towards you, if that makes sense. Okay? Page of Cups for yeah, whoever this is, this person has emotions here towards you, Gemini. But I also feel like with the Four of Cups and the Page of Cups, I do feel like this person's not really expressing their emotions. Yeah, they're just keeping it to themselves. They're just keeping it to themselves. What are their intentions? What are their intentions towards Gemini? What are their intentions towards Gemini? If you guys could all drop a like, say hello, follow, that'd be great. With the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords here. All right, so we have the King of Wands and the Queen of the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. What are their intentions? I'm not taking any readings right now. Delonta. I'm not taking any readings. Yeah, I'm doing all 12 signs from Aries all the way to Pisces. So if you want a reading, Delonta, book a personal reading with me on my website. Okay. So we have the King of Cups here and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, book a reading. If you want to seal the deal with a reading with me, book one. That's the best way to get a reading with me. Okay. So we have the King of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords and the Fool card. What is this person's intentions? It's interesting. I feel like this person's dealing with a couple of people here. If this person's dealing with a couple of people here, I don't feel like this is an individual here with the Six of Pentacles here. I don't feel like it's anything serious because if anything, I feel like this person's like leading these people on. If anything, if there is separation here, like remember I was saying that this person doesn't want any other options but you. I feel like they're trying to circle back around to you and commit to you here. Yeah, so we have the Two of Pentacles here and the Empress, but I feel like whoever this is, I feel like this person doesn't really know how to make their way back to you. With the Empress here and also the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords and the Magician, I feel like this person wants to come back around. They're rushing in. So these other options that they're dealing with here, it's nothing. I mean, they could be talking to their friends about you and how to. They're trying to figure out, how they can make their way back to you. Okay, so let's see. Tell me more. What is their intentions? What are their intentions? What are their intentions? What are their intentions towards Gemini? Their intentions. So we have the Sun card and the Six of Wands. Strength card. I don't think they're gonna really come forward here. They're trying to self-preserve themselves, but they're hoping that you still have feelings for them or that they still matter to you, that sort of thing. The Wheel of Fortune and Ten of Swords. To be quite honest, I feel like one of the things I'm getting from this person's realizing that so much damage has been done in this relationship here. They want this to come back together, but I also feel like they know at the same time that this might not come back together. But I feel like eventually, whoever this is, I do feel like this person may shoot their shot at some point. They may shoot their shot, but right now they're keeping their distance from you. Okay? They're keeping their distance from you. So, it seems like, this person does want to come back around and this person is obsessed with you. They don't want to deal with anybody else. It seems like, I don't know, I feel like this person may take some time for them to come back. Okay? It may take some time for them to come back. So tell me about Cancer here. So moving on to Cancer, okay? Cancer is at 26. Let's do 2658. All right, Cancer. What messages do we have for Cancer? How about Cancer? Cancer, the person that Cancer is dealing with. What is this person's feelings towards Cancer? What is this person's feelings towards Cancer? I don't know why people just like scream out the signs thinking that I'll get to the sign quicker. I'm going in order, you guys. I'm going in order, all right? I am glad that was helpful. Does not look professional without your shirt. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's hot. I just want to be comfortable. So if you don't want to be on here because my shirt is off and my titties are flashing you and it's offending you, then you could leave. It's hot. I just want to be comfortable. Yeah, I just want to be comfortable. Thank you, Jen. All right, tell me about Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. The person that Cancer is dealing with, what is this person's feelings towards Cancer? All right, let's see. We have the Ace of Swords. It's not like I'm on here doing porn. I'm reading cards. Come on now. People are so sensitive these days. All right, with the Ace of Swords and the King of Pentacles. All right. Okay, so with the Ace of Swords here and the King of Pentacles, I'm telling you, I have the AC on full blast. It's still freaking hot here. It's so hot. And if you notice, like the windows here, like all the windows in El Salvador are all tinted black because it's to keep the heat. It's to keep the heat from coming in. Yeah, because I'm gonna go ahead and assume because I'm in this cabin here, it's small, that if these windows were not tinted, this place would be like a greenhouse. It would be hotter than it already is. Yeah, so I'm kind of getting used to, being in El Salvador because they also don't have hot water here. Yeah, they don't have hot water here. So sometimes I like the option to like have a hot shower so I could clear out my sinuses. But I haven't had a hot shower in like 2 weeks, and I'm getting used to it. With the Justice card, and then we have the Double card. Um, to be quite honest, here, Cancer, I feel like whoever you're dealing with, this person that you're dealing with, right, Cancer, this person is a karmic. We have the Double card. We have the Justice card here. Okay. Um, I hate to say it, but I feel like When I see these three cards together, the Devil card, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Swords, this is telling me that this person definitely deals with some sort of mental health issues. Now, whatever that is, I don't know. It could be depression. It could be, this person may be bipolar. This person may have like anger issues or something like that. This person may be on a spectrum. I don't know. But I feel like this person's just really confused, and I feel like this person's just really stressed out and just anxious and angry. I mean, there's attraction here. They want commitment. They want love. And here's the most interesting thing. You have all four aces that came out. Look at this. And all four aces is housed by the magician, right? So this is an individual that wants to bring everything to the table, you know, everything to the table to make this relationship work here with you. But there's underlying issues here that's showing up with this individual that could be affecting them and also the relationship here because this person may not be addressing it. Yeah, because they're not addressing it, they could be also they could be taking it out on you basically, right? So let's see, what is this person's intentions towards Hola Alex. I'll see you later, okay? I'll text you, okay? Let's see. Tell me about their intentions. We got the Two of Swords in the reverse. We also have the Four of Pentacles. So with the Two of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, it's interesting here because it's kind of like I feel like they want to open up to you, or that they want to share the more vulnerable side of them. Maybe share a side of them that they never really shared with you, but then I feel like this person clenches back up and kind of like holds it in and doesn't really share it. All right, so we have the Two of Swords in the reverse, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. All right, we have the Empress here. This person definitely sees you in very high regard here, Cancer. This person feels like you guys are destined to be together. Like, I feel like this person sees growth and expansion here with you. Yeah. This person feels like they could manifest with you. With the ten, yeah, this person wants to be with you here with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wants to be with you. They want to heal with you. Yeah, they want to heal with you. They want to grow with you here. They want to put in the work, but interesting, Cancer. I feel like with the Eight of Swords here, I feel like you're not trusting this. You feel like the situation with this person that you've been in with this person here, with the Ten of Wands here, it's been very overwhelming, or that's been too much. With the Eight of Cups here, I feel like you want to walk away from this here. Sorry, I have a cheese seed in my mouth. Um, I feel like you want to walk away from the situation because I feel like this person's just too much, or that you're feeling very overwhelmed, or that, what you've been through with this person, it has not really changed. It has not really gotten better. What is this person's intentions towards Cancer? Six of Pentacles here, and also the Six of Swords. Three of Wands. I mean, it seems like they want to keep the conversation going here, but their intentions is that they want balance here between you and them. They love you. They want to continue communicating. They don't want to lose you. If you're trying to break up with this person here, Cancer, this person's not gonna let you break up with them. Yeah, they're not gonna let you break up with them. Yeah, this person's gonna block the breakup from happening because I just feel like this person wants to be with you. The problem is that I feel like this person, the person that you've been dealing with here, has brought in so much turmoil and so much pain into your life. I feel like a part of you is kind of like just over this, and that you want to move towards a new beginning here, new experiences, Cancer. All right, so that does it for Cancer. City Boys, I'm not really taking any questions right now. If anyone's looking for a personal reading with me, you could book a reading with me on my website, okay? Yeah, I'm not taking questions on here. I'm just doing all 12 signs, okay? So that does it for Cancer. Moving on to Leo. If you guys could all drop a like, follow, that'd be great. Yeah, follow me, like me, follow me, like me. Kind of get the algorithm going here. Um, yeah, City Boys, just book a personal reading with me. That's the best way to get a reading with me. Just kind of like book it, seal the deal, show up. Yeah. Um, hold on, let me take a sip of my chai. Hold on one second. Let me just check my messages here. All right, let's see. Chai latte, yeah. So I don't drink coffee or anything like that, but I do take in caffeine. But yeah, I don't drink coffee. I don't know if chai is chai like coffee. I don't think it is, but I think it has caffeine in it, right? Okay, let's see. Tell me about Leo. Leo is 3613. Let's do 3620. Okay, so Leo, what messages do we have for Leo? Tell about Leo. What's going on with Leo? It's not coffee, right? I don't think chai is black tea. No. I don't know what chai is. I don't know. I like it though. Yeah, I like it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what chai is. Like I would drink chai, and I would drink matcha. Like that's the caffeine I would take. But like actual coffee, I don't drink that. Yeah, I don't drink that. Oh, it's black tea. Okay, thank you guys. I didn't know. I always wonder what chai was, but I didn't know. It's tea. Okay, thank you. It's Indian tea. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's right. What is this person's feelings towards Leo? Page of Cups. Okay. So right off the bat here, Leo, this person loves you. Yeah. Page of Cups, King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Thing is, like, when the King of Cups shows up, this is an indication that this individual that you're dealing with has a lot of emotions, has a lot of love. But the problem is with the King of Cups, they keep it to themselves. They don't really share it. They don't open up. They restrain themselves from actually in expressing their emotions here. All right. So let's see. We have the Five of Pentacles here and the Justice card. Let's say for example, Leo, if you left this person, right? This person's trying to make sense of why you left them. With the Five of Pentacles here and the Justice card. Libra energy. The World card. Something ended here between you and them. It could also be indication that whatever you had regarding this dynamic that you had with this individual here, like this dynamic is no longer working anymore. Yeah, the dynamic has to change. The dynamic has to shift. Okay. So Ram24, please don't spam. If you spam again, I am gonna block you. Okay. Just keep in mind that on TikTok, if there's spam, I get kicked off here. Okay. You're actually doing me a disservice and you're doing yourself a disservice by doing that. Okay. So calm your horses, keep your panties on. We'll get to Aquarius. Okay. All right, so we have the World card. We have the four wands. We also have the Judgment card and the Six of Wands. So I feel like whoever this is, I do feel like there is someone here that's definitely looking to reconcile here with you. Oh my god! I was like, okay, so I'm gonna block this person. Hold on one sec. Apparently, this person does not have ears. All right. So with the Judgment card and the Six of Wands here, I feel like this person does want to reconcile. Okay. I do feel like this person does see victory. This person does see success here with you. Okay. So with the Three of Swords, I do believe that there was separation here. Yeah. I do feel like the reason why that you separated was that I feel like there were secrets here. There could have been hidden third parties here that this person could have been dealing with, and that your intuition, was picking this up. I mean, this could also be an indication that the person has a lot of repressed emotions. You have the Moon card, we have the Emperor here, and also the Knight of Cups. Tell me about their intentions towards Leo. What are their intentions towards Leo? What are their intentions towards Leo? Their intentions. The Knight of Pentacles here. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this person's thinking about coming forward. The thing about this individual that's thinking about coming forward here, it's going to take this person some time. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is a very, very, very slow energy. Okay? Yeah, this person is a very slow person here. They're thinking, yeah, this person's kind of switches back and forth. It's kind of like, okay, let me just take my time. Let me just come in slowly. And then out of nowhere, this person's like rushing in, kind of very ungrounded here. But I do feel like this person's definitely, we have the Empress of the Empress. They're serious about you, but at the same time here, this person still shows up with a lot of immature energy, though. Eight of Cups here and the Eight of Swords. This person's scared that if they do make a move here, that you'll walk away from them for good, because I feel like you've had enough. Let's say if there's separation right now, I feel like you have been more at peace on your own than actually dealing with this person here or dealing with this individual. To be quite honest with that Queen of Swords, I think you're done with this. And I feel like with the Empress here, there's a sense of you knowing your worth here, Leo. What is this person's next actions towards Leo? What is this person's next actions towards Leo? Oh, thank you for the heart me. Five of Swords and a two. They want to win you back, but I also feel like they don't really know how to win you back. They don't know what to do to win you back. The Four of Cups here and the Hangman. So here's the thing. I feel like this person does want to come forward. Okay. But I feel like with the Hangman here, I feel like this person is not really going to take any sort of action here towards you, because I feel like it has a lot to do with their fear of being rejected. Ten of Swords here. So whatever is going on here, I feel like this person feels like the damage has been done here. I mean, you may be telling this person that, hey, damage has been done. I don't want to revisit this. I don't want to give this another try or another shot here. And they feel like this person's going to end up feeling very disappointed. The regret is going to hit this person pretty hard, because their next actions is that they want to work this relationship out here with you, huh? But I'm kind of like I'm kind of getting this energy of like, Leo, you're better off alone. Yeah, you're better off alone. You don't want to deal with this person here. You're kind of like moving away from this here. They're going to apologize profusely here. But I feel like you're going to kind of dip out on this, or that you're going to shut this out or move away from this. Amy Flossie Lee, thank you so much for the link. I really appreciate it. I am not taking super chats. I mean, I'll take them as donations, but I'm not answering any questions, you guys. Okay, not answering any questions. If you guys could all drop a like, say hello, follow me, that would be great. Let's move on to Virgo. Let's see Virgo here. All right, Virgo. Virgo is at 43. Let's do 43. Let's do 43:30. All right. So Virgo, tell me about Virgo. I am not doing readings for people to be Asian. I'm just doing all 12 signs here, okay? If anyone's looking for a personal reading with me, if you want to seal the deal with me for a personal reading, book it on my website. Yeah. That's the best way to get a reading with me. Yeah. Because I, I don't know when I'm going to be on here again to do readings for people. I don't know. It just really depends on how I feel. Yeah. So tell me about Virgo. What messages do we have for Virgo? Tell about Virgo. Tell about Virgo. This person's feelings towards Virgo. This person's feelings towards Virgo. Thanks for the follow, Muffin Lovin'. Oh, holy crap. Seven of Swords. Five of Swords. I don't think you want to be anywhere around this individual. Yeah, I don't think you want to be around this individual with the Five of Swords here and the Seven of Swords. This is an individual here who lies, who deceives. This person plays games, mind games, deflects, gaslights here, manipulates. Yo, I feel like with the King of Swords here, this person is an asshole. And I feel like it's interesting here because I feel like this person is happy to be an asshole. It could be dealing with the air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I'm getting strong Aquarian energy with this person. This person may have like kind of like a legal background here. So I feel like if this person does have a legal background, this person does have a tendency to use his or her experience or experiences or their training. They like to use it to their advantage here, whoever this is. We also have the hold on a second here. With the Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords. This person's like an immature child. I'm not really quite sure how this person feels towards you. You're trying to make sense of it too. I mean, I feel like this person has a really great time with you, have fun in bed and stuff like that. But in terms of like deep emotions, I don't know. I'm not really seeing it with this individual. It's not really showing up. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of thoughts towards you, Virgo, when it comes to this person. But the feelings part, I don't know. I feel like you may feel like this person's kind of like a bit of a monster. You feel like this person doesn't have any feelings. You feel like this person doesn't have any empathy. What is this person's intentions towards Virgo? What is this person's intentions towards Virgo? What is this person's intentions towards Virgo? Eight of Swords. I mean, I just feel like this person's just stuck thinking about things here. I don't know. I feel like this person's someone who's very strategic. They're very strategic about everything that they do. With the Queen of Cups here and the Six of Wands here, I mean, they're finding you very attractive here. There's a bit of an arrogance with this individual. It's kind of like I feel like this person's like waiting for you to kind of like make a move or something like that, and then this person's gonna kind of swoop in and kind of do their part, sort of thing. Yeah, Eight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, with the Queen of Cups and the Six of Wands. I would just stay away from this person. You're kind of realizing that this person's toxic. You're realizing that this person has unhealthy patterns, unhealthy behavior here. A lot of you guys are definitely focusing on your spiritual growth and your personal growth right now. Yeah, you guys just want to be alone here. You guys are turning your back on this. I feel like you guys don't want to continue, Virgo, to deal with the circus with this individual. I feel like this person drives you nuts. This person drives you crazy. This person makes you feel like you're going crazy, and they feel like when it comes to you, your body, your nervous system is already rejecting this. Yeah. So tell me more about Virgo, Virgo's person. Their next actions towards you. Their next actions. Their next action towards Virgo with the Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Cups here. Okay. Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. I feel like they want this emotional, prosperous new beginning here with you, but with the Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands, this person is wondering if they could even do it. Problem with this individual here, I feel like this person's like is really defensive. I feel like this is a very angry person. I feel like Virgo, every time you find some sort of solution with this individual here, this I feel like this person makes it even harder. With the Two of Cups and the World card here and Nine of Wands, I feel like a lot of damage, a lot of pain, a lot of hurt has been done here. And I do feel like you guys definitely want to step away from this or just close out the cycle, walk away from this situation here. Okay, so that does it for Virgo. Moving on to Libra. Libra, I lost my sister in January. Do you have anything for me, please? Tracy, Paul, if you're looking for a reading, you can book a reading with me through my website, okay? Um, can we take a little break, you guys? Let's take a 5-minute break and we'll start back at 11:40. Hope you guys are doing well. If you guys could all drop a like, follow, say hello, that'd be great. So we've done Aries all the way to Virgo. So we're gonna do Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, collective, and then you versus all top. Yeah, if you're looking for like a mediumship reading, I will be happy to do that. I just don't do those. Yeah, I just book a personal reading with me. Okay. Um. Okay. Check out the link tree in my bio. All the prices are listed on my website. Okay. If you're trying to get a mediumship reading, I highly recommend at least booking 30 minutes. Yeah, but it's really up to you. Yeah, it's really up to you. Oh, are you scared of getting pregnant? Thank you. I do have a lot of time. I'm hoping that before I leave to go back to the States, I'm hoping that I could get a tattoo. Like I'm hoping I could get a new tattoo here. So I'm thinking about getting kind of like a cuff. Yeah, it's kind of like it starts on the hand and it kind of goes up. Yeah. So I don't know. I'll see. I'm definitely kind of ready for a new. I think the last tattoos I got was a Snoopy. It was so random. It was like a flash sale thing, and I got two Snoopies. I got one like the top left ankle, and then one on the top right ankle. So they're so random. I don't know. Yeah, I mean they're cute. I mean they're Snoopy though. They're Snoopy. Hey, if you guys could all drop a like, um, follow, say hello, that'd be great. Hope you guys are having a good Friday or a good Saturday wherever you guys are. The Five of Pentacles won't leave you alone. Hey, Lady K Jenkins, hi. It's Saturday in Australia. Oh, yeah. All right, so we're starting back in 2 minutes, okay? It's cold. Oh, I thought it's hot year round in the Gold Coast because it's like more north. But there are places in Australia that's summer year round, right? Oh, thank you, Log Bites Toy Express. If you guys could all drop a like, say hello, follow, that'd be great. We are starting with Libra. So I already did Aries to Virgo. Now we're going to do Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, the collective, and then you versus all 12 signs. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, it's 91 degrees right here, right now, in El Salvador. All right, so let's see. So Libra is at, let's do 54. Let's do 5410. Okay. Tell me about Libra's person. Tell about Libra's person. Libra's person. What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Libra? What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Libra? What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Libra? No, I'm actually Chinese. Okay. So with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the High Priestess here. I mean, whoever this is that you're dealing with here, Libra, I feel like this person is trying not to give to this anymore. They're trying not to give this anymore. They're retreating. They're pulling back. They're going silent on you here. Yeah, like they're not really giving to the situation anymore for some reason. Yeah, it could have a lot to do with that there's a lack of equal give and take or something like that, or that there's a lack of reciprocity here. Yeah, so Libra, this person's retreating for some reason here. So they could be retreating because they want to work on themselves, or that they could be viewing you as someone here who's not really putting effort into the connection. But you could switch the roles if you want. It could be the other way around. Like it just seems like someone here is like was putting in a lot of effort into this situation here and into this connection here, and they feel like someone here feels like they can't do it anymore and they're retreating. Yeah. So we have the Hermit and the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups. And also we have the Knight of Wands here. Okay. I mean, whoever this is, High Pre, I feel like with the I feel like with the Seven of Cups here, and also the Knight of Wands, I feel like this person may have retreated to go and chase options here. Or that if it's not options, this person could be just kind of like this person just has a lot on their plate. Nine of Cups here, they're definitely seeing it as a wish fulfillment, but it's kind of like a feeling with the Five of Swords is that they need to put themselves first right now. Yeah, they need to put themselves first. They could be pouring. Some of you feels like they pour so much time and energy into this relationship is that they're forgetting about themselves here, and some of you is definitely trying to circle back to themselves. The Devil card and the Queen of Swords. Hmm. This is really interesting here because one of the things I'm getting here, Libra, is that you see this person as someone who's really toxic, but this person's definitely trying to flip it on you. Yeah, they're trying to say that hey, you are toxic. You're being an asshole. You're being, to see you next Tuesday or something like that. So I feel like whoever this person is flipping the script on you, saying that you're doing it. They're basically accusing you of doing something that they're doing themselves, and you're kind of like, oh, I'm over this. Let's see. Tell me about their intentions. What are their intentions? What are their intentions? What are their intentions? Oh, I gotta change the banner, you guys. Hold on one sec. Uh, okay, so what are their intentions towards Libra? What are their intentions towards Libra? Two of Swords here. The Two of Swords came out in the reverse, and then the Two of Wands. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this person wants. One moment they're deciding that, hey, like I want this. The next moment they're deciding that, hey, I don't want this. I actually want to go out there and explore options, or like I just deal with my stuff. I don't know. Yeah. Temperance, and also with the Knight of Swords. I mean, their intentions is that they want to make peace with you. They're looking for your forgiveness here. It's coming with a lot of weird energy because I feel like whatever this person's deciding, whatever they're telling you right now, that hey, I have to go off, I have to take care of my stuff, I have a lot going on and stuff like that. It seems like this decision that they made when it comes to you about dipping out on you, exploring other options, dealing with their stuff here. I don't feel like this person's really settled in this decision that they made here. The Death card and the Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So what's happening is that, you're kind of giving this person what they want, you're respecting what they want here, they want to end things here, but then they're coming back around to try and reconnect with you. So this person's not really making a whole lot of sense here. It seems like they're not settled in the decision that they made. They think about it over and over and over and over again, wondering if they made the right decision here, and they're realizing that they made the wrong decision, and now they can't backpedal or backtrack because they kind of boxed the relationship in a little box by saying all the things that they did or doing all the things that they're doing here. Like they trapped themselves with their own actions and they trapped themselves with their own words. Now their pride and their ego is getting in the way, and they're kind of like, oh my god, I said all these things, I did all these things. Now I can't go back on it because I'm gonna look stupid. I'm gonna look like an idiot. Tell me about their next actions towards Libra. We have the Star card here in the World. So the King of Wands here and the Judgment card. It's interesting. They want to come back around, but in terms of them taking accountability and owning what they did here, I don't feel like this person's going to own it. I don't feel like this person's going to own it. If anything, I feel like they're going to double down and gas like the gas like the crap out of the situation here and manipulate the situation. They're going to try and justify what they did here, but their intentions is that they want to get back together here with you. But they're not really owning what they did. With the Nine of Swords here and the Six of Swords, I mean, this person could be really stressing out because you're moving away from the situation here. Yeah, you don't want to deal with the drama here. You don't want to deal with the circus here. I just feel like you may be moving towards a new beginning here, Libra. Okay? So that does it for Libra. Moving on to Scorpio here. Moving on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio is at, let's see, 10055. Okay, Scorpio. What messages do we have for Scorpio? Hold on one second. Let me just. Okay. Tell that Scorpio here. The person that Scorpio is dealing with. Oh, let me change the banner here. Hold on one sec. Okay. I am free. I'm having a very relaxing time. I'm working. I'm relaxing. Not really doing much. I mean, I came out here not really wanting to do a lot or do like, touristy stuff. I'm just kind of relaxing. Yeah. It's really nice. Tell about Scorpio's person. What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Scorpio? Take a look at the feelings first. What is this person's feelings towards Scorpio? What is this person's feelings towards Scorpio? Oh, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. I can't pick it up. All right. Thank you, Pre. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. With the Two of Swords in the reverse again. It's interesting here because I feel like this person's trying to keep things open here. Whatever the Scorpio is thinking right now, or whatever the Scorpio is feeling, they feel like things are not going to work out between you and them, but they want to keep things open with you. It's kind of like keeping it ambiguous and ambivalent here, and uh, it's hard because it's kind of like I feel like you want this, but I feel like you just don't like not knowing where you stand with this individual. We have the Empress here with the Page of Cups. You know what I'm getting here? This person keeps fumbling the ball on you with the Empress here and the Page of Cups. This person has feelings here towards you. The problem is, I feel like with the Page of Cups here, I feel like this person's definitely operating from a very, very immature place, though. You may feel like, Scorpio, you may feel like you're like this person's parent. Yeah, with the Empress here and the Page of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune, and also with the Strength card here, Leo energy. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune and a Strength card, I feel like there has been patterns of like when you're dealing with this person, there has been patterns of someone here just unable to control themselves. Like there's just a lack of self-control. Strength card in and also the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and also the High Priestess. Oh, so what happened here? I feel like this person really messed up. Okay. I feel like this person really messed up. The problem is, I feel like whatever they messed up here, I don't feel like this person is really wanting to address what they messed up. We have the Tower and the High Priestess here, and the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, yeah, I feel like this person's just acting very immaturely. This is so interesting. I'm kind of getting a very rebellious energy with this person. Instead of doing the right thing, this person's like doing all the wrong things. You know? Instead of coming forward, taking accountability, taking responsibility, showing up as an adult to repair, to fix things, this person's just behaving very, very, very immaturely here. What is this person's intentions towards Scorpio? What is this person's intentions towards Scorpio? What is this person's intentions towards Scorpio? Towards Scorpio. Seven of Swords, Six of Wands. This person's definitely operating from a place of ego. Whatever happened here between you and them, I feel like they're trying to get away with it. Yeah, they're trying to get away with it. With the Ten of Cups here, their intentions. I mean, if there's separation here, I mean, they do want to reconcile, Scorpio. They do want to reconcile. They do want to get back together here with you, but and this is a very, very, very hard energy to trust. The Hermit and the Nine of Cups. I feel like at the same time here, I feel like they want to give you the space that you need or the space that you require, but it's kind of like the space that they're giving you. Like it's under their terms and their conditions. You know, it's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna give you space, but like I'm not gonna give you that much space because you know, this person just kind of wants to keep you around. There's a lack of respect here with boundaries, I feel, with this person here. With the Moon card here and the Ace of Cups, this person definitely has a lot of repressed emotions here towards you. This person's very much in love with you. But with the Queen of Swords here and also the Ten of Wands, you're kind of like, shit, this person's like too much. You feel like, here's the thing, whatever happened here, you know, whatever, when someone does not take accountability and responsibility for themselves, what essentially happens is that the person does want to do the repair work and the other person doesn't want to do it, all that emotional weight, all that emotional baggage from that rupture falls onto the person that wants to do the work. Now you're feeling overwhelmed. Now you're feeling exhausted. Now you're feeling tired. Okay. And you're kind of like sitting in this energy with the Queen of Swords, like you're very much done with it because it's just too much for you. What is this person's next actions towards Scorpio with the Eight of Cups? I feel like this is you. As much as you don't want to do it, I feel like the right thing for you to do is to walk away from this relationship here with the Eight of Cups here and the Two of Cups. You don't want to, but I feel like it's time. Ace of Wands here and the Chariot. So one of the things I'm getting here with you, Scorpio, that is that you are making a decision to walk away from this, to move towards a path that aligns with you, a timeline that aligns with you, and I feel like you're realizing that whatever this person's bringing to the table, you're not aligning with this person here. I do feel like their intentions or their next actions is to come in with an apology to try and manifest this back with you. But I feel, yeah, you don't want to deal with it. You feel like you're wasting your time with this person here. This person's not recognizing your pain. This person's not recognizing your hurt here. You don't feel seen. You don't feel heard. You feel like the experience that you're going through with this person or that you've been through with this person here, it's being diminished and you don't feel safe with this person. So you rather close the door and move towards a new beginning here. Yeah, you're turning your back on this. If anything, I feel like you're more so moving forward towards a place where you're focusing on your stability and your happiness and your home life here. They're going to try and communicate with you. They're going to try and step up to the plate and bring this together here with you. But by the time that this person does come back around, you're detached, you have moved on here. And I feel like this person's going to stress out over this. Okay? So that does it for Scorpio. Moving on to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Hey, TikTok folks, if you guys could all drop a like, say hello, follow, that'd be great. And I think I gotta charge this. Hold on one second. I gotta charge this. It's my Apple Watch, you guys. All right. Okie dokie. Okay. Taurus is done. Taurus has been done a long time ago. Crystal, thank you so much for the rose. I really appreciate it. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is at 10905. Okie dokie. All right, Sag. What messages do we have for Sagittarius? Chris, thank you so much for the rose. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, Sag. Tell me the person that Sagittarius is dealing with. What is this person's true feelings towards Sagittarius? What is this person's true feelings towards Sag? What is this person's feelings towards Sag? What is this for? Oh, I gotta change the banner here. Sorry. Hold on one sec, you guys. Sagittarius. All right. What is this person's true feelings towards Sagittarius? What is this person's true feelings towards Sagittarius? Sagittarius. So we have the Six of Swords, Eight of Wands. Sagittarius, I feel like the person that you're dealing with here, I do feel like this person is at a distance from you. So I feel like there are plans that, I feel like this person does have feelings. This person has a lot of passion here towards you. I do feel like this person's definitely making plans to travel to come see you or something like that. I mean, both you guys could be making plans to do that. So with the Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles and also the Page of Swords. There's a lot of communication that's happening here. I do believe that this is a long distance relationship. I do believe that most of the relationship has been, on the phone. Yeah, messaging each other, calling each other, video calling each other, and stuff like that. Page of Pentacles here and the Page of Swords. It does seem like there's an energy of someone here that, yeah, so I don't know if this is a long distance relationship. You may not have seen this person for a very long time, and that you guys are coming together. Yeah, you guys are coming together here. This is really interesting here. I don't know when was the last time that you saw this person, Sagittarius, but I feel like when you do meet this person or that you do see this person or something like that, there's a sense that with the Four of Cups here, you may not feel the same way about this person that you did before, if that makes sense. Okay? The feelings may be different. The feelings have changed. All right? So with the Four of Cups here, yeah, the feelings are different. It's not the same as it was before. The spark is not there. The feelings are slowly kind of diminishing for somebody. Okay. So I don't know if this is you or that this is the other person. We're asking about the other person, right? But you can flip it around if you want. Okay. You can flip it around if you want. Their feelings towards Sag. Yeah, you see with the Six of Cups here in the reverse, someone's feelings here has changed. It's different. Six of Cups is a representation that, hey, I've known this person for a long time, or that, hey, I have history with this person here. But with the Six of Cups in the reverse, I feel like someone's feelings here are changing, or that it's different than it was before. Okay. Yeah, whatever this is, I feel like there's going to be discussions surrounding this, but I feel like with the Five of Wands here, there's going to be a lot of arguing. There's going to be a lot of fighting here. Okay. It's almost like I feel like someone here wants to get to the root of the issue. Someone here wants to resolve it. But whatever this is, Summer is not really directly saying it. It's almost like I feel like Summer is not okay with maybe the long distance arrangement or something like that, or the arrangement that you guys have. Summer is not okay with this, but they're not saying it. Okay, they're not really saying it. Let's see. Tell me about what their intentions are towards Sagittarius. What are their intentions towards Sag? Tell me about Sagittarius' person. What are their intentions? What are their intentions? What part in El Salvador? I am in El Tunco. Let me just tell you, I love it here so much. I could keep coming back here over and over and over and over again. Um, I, I'm still getting used to not having hot water, and I can understand why there's no hot water here. But I would like to have the option to have a hot shower sometimes because it helps clear out my sinuses. But I love it here. It's great. We have the Eight of Cups here. Okay, let me tell you something, Sagittarius. This person's intentions with the Eight of Cups and the death card here. This person's planning on walking away from this. What's the reason behind their walking away? Seven of Wands here, the Strength card. I don't know. So okay. So here's the thing. I don't know how long you guys have done this long distance thing for, but I feel like this person can't do the long distance thing anymore. Yeah, it's almost like I feel like this person can't do it anymore. So this discussion that you're about to have with this person here, it's definitely gonna give a clear trajectory, a clear path of what the relationship will look like in the future, right? So it's kind of like a, there's a possibility that this person wants to walk away from this. This person's stressed. This person's anxious. I feel like there's trust issues here. Yeah, someone here's like not trusting, whether someone here is like sleeping with somebody else or cheating on somebody here, or that someone here is developing feelings for somebody else or something like that. But um, I think this person wants to walk away. I think this person wants to walk away. City Boys, I would just book a personal reading with me, like I said. Yeah. Wait, I'm not even looking at the comments here. Hold on one sec. Kiyoshia, if you are looking for a reading, just book a personal reading with me, okay? We are not walking away. If you guys are not walking away from each other, then this is not your reading. Yeah, this is not your reading. You love me. I thought you loved your boyfriend. I'm playing with you. So we have the star card here and the Six of Wands. The Chariot. Oh, this is really interesting here with the Star card and Six of Wands here. I don't know. It's kind of going back and forth for me. There's an energy of wanting this to work out, right? But at the same time, I feel like this is kind of like a last ditch effort here because I get the sense that someone just wants to move forward or move away from this. I don't know. What is this person's next action towards Sagittarius? What is this person's next actions towards Sag? You have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This is telling me that someone does not want to give this situation anymore. With the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy, and the Magician, you have the Double card here. The dynamic that you guys have here, I don't think it's really healthy. It's very codependent. I don't like seeing the Devil and the Seven of Cups together. This is telling me that there could be someone here that could be dealing with mental health. There could be there could be control issues here. There's just kind of like, I don't know. Six of Pentacles in reverse. You have Temperance here. I don't know if there's a lack of peace here or something like that. Yeah. There's a lot of codependency here. It's almost like I feel like uh, there's a energy of like over checking in. Does that make sense? Like it kind of like, it's kind of like hey, what are you doing? 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 Hey, like it's kind of like multiple messages. There's just a lack of kind of like a lack of freedom and a lack of independence here. It's a control thing for this person. I don't know. This person's like really controlling. They're trying to control their environment. They're trying to control they're trying to control their emotional and mental peace here or something like that. Uh, the problem is this person's approaching it in this low vibrational energy with the Magician here and the Devil card. You have the Seven of Cups. You have the King of Cups. I really feel like whoever this person definitely deals with some sort of mental health here. Seven of Cups. When I see the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups here, I don't know. This person may have a drinking problem or something like that. With the Four of Swords here, I feel like this person has a really hard time or difficult time relaxing. It's almost like I feel like they can't relax. Somewhere is pulling their energies back. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles here and the Ten of Pentacles. It's kind of like they're still holding on to it, but somewhere is like pulling back. So let's say if this is a long distance relationship here, if you guys do see each other next time again, the energy may have shifted a little bit. Yeah, the energy may have shifted a little bit. So that does it for Sagittarius. Moving on to Capricorn. Gigi, thank you so much for the heart me. Gigi, thank you so much for the rose. Okay, so we have Capricorn here. Capricorn is at 119. Let's do 35. All right. Tell me about, oh, tell me about Capricorn, the person that Capricorn is dealing with. What is this person's feelings towards Capricorn? What is this person's feelings towards Capricorn? The problem is, like, I feel like, when someone does not deal with their mental health, a lot of that issue gets trickles into a relationship. And whatever this person doesn't deal with their mental health, if this person's not getting help for it, right? If this person's not going to see a therapist or a psychiatrist or something like that, you take on the weight of this person's mental health issues too. You start to take on this person's karma because this person is not dealing with it in a healthy way, in a proper way, right? So, it's all important I feel like people don't take their mental health seriously, you know? And there are resources out there is help out there, but some people just refuse to get help. And that's the saddest part. That is the saddest part, you know? And for me, I don't have any mental health issues myself, but I see a therapist consistently, like every 2 weeks, just to kind of like, have a sounding board, someone to talk to, you know, someone to call me out on anything that I had missed out on myself that I'm not seeing, right? So let's see. Tell me about Capricorn. What is this person's true feelings towards Capricorn? King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, so a lot of people that don't know how to do the work, or that a lot of people, I mean, it's not gonna say a lot of people, some people that don't know how to heal, do the work, or that some people don't have the tools, a lot of times, their partners become their therapist, you know, their partners become their healers, and that's not our job to do that. Our job is to support someone on their healing journey, right? But we can't do it for them. A lot of people expect us to do it for them because they just don't have the tools. Um, Sometimes people get into a relationship, and they get into it because of that notion that, hey, if I get into a relationship with someone that really cares about me and really loves me, that is the solution to all my problems. But it's not. It enhances and magnifies those problems, right? So people have to really be conscious and aware of what they're getting into themselves too. With the King of Wands and the Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands here and the Eight of Cups. Right off the bat here, Capricorn, the person that you're dealing with here is an avoidant. I feel like this person comes in, they have fun with you, have a good time with you. At the end of the night, this person bonks you, and then kind of dips out on you. Yeah, they dip out on you. Oh, thank you, Mo, so much for the swan. I really appreciate it, but I'm not taking readings right now. I really appreciate the donation. Thank you so much. With the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Lovers. I really feel like you're dealing with the avoidant here because with the Knight of Pentacles here and the Lovers card, I do feel like this person is emotionally attached to you. Okay, there's a bond. There's a strong bond. There's a soul tie here. The problem is, I feel like every time that things are going really well, this person dips out. So here's the thing. I feel like this person is scared of deep intimacy, vulnerability here. And I do feel like when you started seeing this person, the sexy time was really good. It was amazing. But over time, as you got to know this person more, as the bond started to deepen, that's when this person started to disconnect, right? Let's say, for example, like when you guys are having sexy time, this person's not really enjoying it anymore. They're doing it more as if it was a chore. Like they just want to like bonk you just to get it over with, you know? So, instead of like, sexy time going for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, maybe to an hour, now it's kind of like 5 minutes, It's kind of like they just want to get it over with. And it does come from like a deep seated trauma that this person's not addressing here. We're at the Ten of Swords here in the Tower. This is really interesting because I feel like this person may be someone here who threatens about breaking up and ending the connection here, but then they circle back around to you all the time. That's annoying. That is annoying. What is this person's intentions towards Capricorn? What is this person's intentions towards Capricorn? What is this person's intentions towards Capricorn? Their intentions is a star card and an ace. This person loves you. Yeah, the person with the crown that's is asking me if you could get a reading. Just book a personal reading off my website. Yeah, just check out the link tree in my bio. Okay, I'm not taking any readings on here. Nine of Wands. This person is someone who's very guarded here. I do feel like this is an individual here that's operating from the place of ego. With the Empress here and the Hierophant, you know, this is really interesting here because I feel like this person feels like they can't meet you on your level. Yeah, this person feels like they can't meet you on your level. They see that a lot of people respect you. They see that a lot of people are attracted to your energy. And I feel like this person could be really jealous of that, Capricorn. With the Seven of Cups, I don't know. I just feel like this person's really confused. I feel like they're trying to make sense of their feelings. They're trying to make sense of their thoughts here. I feel like it's all over the place. I feel like it's really scattered here. I don't know. I don't feel like this person is just someone who's just very lost. Someone who's very insecure. Someone who's very immature. I do feel like there's a lack of emotional intelligence with this person here. Tell me about their next actions. What are their next actions towards Capricorn? Queen of Cups. Look how this queen has her back turned away from the Two of Cups here. This is telling me that you may be emotionally not investing into this anymore. Even though you have deep love for this individual here, I feel like you're just turning your back on this. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're cutting this off. It's interesting here because I feel like when you cut it off, when you break up with this person cuts it off even harder or breaks up with you even harder. It's like I feel like they one up you. Yeah. Oh, you're breaking. No, I'm breaking up with you. You know that sort of thing. It's like a little child. It's kind of like I feel like if you're trying to break up with them, they may get really defensive. They may fly off the handle or something like that. Um, But they're gonna try and break. If you're gonna try and break up with them, they're gonna break up with you because it directly kind of soothes their ego, if that makes sense. This person can't handle rejection. It's a abandonment wound. With the Four of Pentacles here in the Sun card and the Devil, I feel like this person's definitely going to be obsessing over you here. Even though there is some sort of separation that may be happening here, some sort of breakup that's happening here, it's not really going to sit well with this person. Yeah, I feel like you guys are not really communicating well. The communication's not so great, and yeah, I'm seeing you kind of distancing yourself from this individual. Yeah, I see you distancing yourself from this individual, Capricorn. Hi, RT. Hi, Kim. I'm ready for yet another Gemini reading. Oh, I already did Gemini already, Kim. We're about to do Aquarius. Yeah, we're about to do Aquarius. So Aquarius is 128. Let's do 30. So talk about Aquarius here. What messages do we have for Aquarius? Yeah, I did. I feel I probably did like Gemini like an hour ago. Yeah. So let's see. Tell me about Aquarius. What is this person's true feelings towards Aquarius? What is this person's true feelings towards Aquarius? What is this person's true feelings towards Aquarius? If you guys could all drop a like, say hello, follow, that'd be great. Guys, after I do Aquarius, I gotta take a leak, you guys, okay? With the Knight of Cups. We have the Hermit. This is really interesting because I feel like with the Knight of Cups here, this person definitely has feelings here towards you, but I feel like they're keeping their distance from you for some reason. So we have the Knight of Cups here and the Hermit, the Three of Wands, and the Death card. Okay. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that you and your person here separated. Okay. And I don't feel like this person is going to make any attempts in making move and coming towards you. They're waiting for you to make a move towards them. Yeah, they're waiting for you to make a move towards them. We have the Two of Wands here and also the Ace of Pentacles. There's a lot of waiting around. If there's separation here, I feel like this person is wanting you to initiate some sort of repair, some sort of communication or something like that to kind of get the ball rolling in repairing something between you and them. But, um, I think the only reason why that this person's operating from that place instead of initiating here, I feel like they just don't have the tools in repairing, in fixing things here. Okay. So we have the Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles here, and we have the Three of Swords, and also we have the Eight of Pentacles. There was a breakup here, I feel. Turmoil, lack of effort here. I don't know what the Three of Swords. I don't want to say it, but there could have been a third party here. Yeah, there could have been some sort of third party here. Yeah, it seems like Summer was juggling. Yeah, Summer was basically keeping you in the friends with benefits zone here. So let's say if this person's doing that, right now they're seeing this energy of waiting for you to reach out to them when this person clearly here is the person that messed up here, okay, and that they should be making that move to come towards you to fix things, right? So this person has it completely backwards. Tell me more about Aquarius. What is this person's intentions? What is this person's intentions? What is this person's intentions towards Aquarius? What is this person's intentions towards Aquarius? What is this person's intentions towards Aquarius? Cheesecake. So we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. I don't think you guys are really interested in initiating here or even speaking to this person here. You may have gotten everything off your chest with this person here, but I don't feel like this person's done with you. Temperance, Eight of Swords. So I feel like they're thinking about you a lot. I mean, they want your forgiveness, they want to heal this here, but also there's a fear that what they're waiting for you to make a move here. So, they're scared that this is going to backfire, basically. They know that you're not the one to mess with, but, I feel like this person's definitely unconsciously doing it. But the Two of Swords here and the Magician here, I mean, they're definitely trying to manifest this back. If this person has done anything not so nice to you, this person's in denial they that they even did it. Yeah, they're in denial here. King of Swords, Ten of Wands, Two of Cups. Let this person sit with it. Yeah, not that this person won't make a move and not that this person won't come back, they will, but I feel like they will come back under a lot of pressure. Like, the more that you stay away from the situation, the more that you keep your distance, it builds a lot of pressure on this individual to wanna come back and repair. I mean, I'm seeing that there will be repair, but I don't feel like it's gonna last really long. Let's say you guys get back together, it's not I don't know, it may last, like, a month and then things goes to shit again. I would just I would just accept the patterns that this person has shown you, right? Just accept the patterns, because I do feel like this person's definitely showing some sort of pattern here. What is this person's next actions towards Aquarius? What is this person's next actions? What is this person's next actions towards Aquarius? Eight of Cups. I feel like they're gonna try and make attempts, right? The thing is, I feel like any attempts that they try, I don't feel like you're gonna really react. they're realizing that you're gone and that you're walking away from this, and it really is stressing them out. Yeah, it's stressing them out. They're really obsessed over this. They thought that that them waiting for you, they were banking on you coming back, but since that you're not coming back around and you're walking away from this, I feel like this is definitely going to drive this person a little crazy here. They're going to feel rejected. I feel like one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like this is an individual here that always, always, always expected you to come back. And this time, because you're not coming back, I feel like this person may be completely just shocked. Just shocked. Shocked hard. All right, so Pisces. What do you have here for Pisces? Pisces is at 1:35:30. All right, Pisces. What messages do we have for Pisces? It's not about Pisces here. The person that Pisces is dealing with. What is this person's feelings towards Pisces? What is this person's feelings towards Pisces? What is this person's feeling towards Pisces? If you guys could all drop a like, if you guys could say hello, follow, that'd be great. Thank you so much for the cake slice, Stephanie. I really appreciate that. And also the rose. All right, Pisces. So with the Queen of Swords. Hold on one sec. The Queen of Swords. The Nine of Wands. All right. I feel like Pisces, this person plans to keep their distance from you. I mean, you can switch it the other way around if you want. You may plan to keep your distance from this person here, but I do feel like after a period of separation, after a period of distance here, someone is definitely rushing back in to get things off their chest when it comes to you. Okay. So with the Hermit Virgo energy, the Knight of Swords here, with the King of Swords, we have the King to Queen of Swords. This person's definitely making a decision here to come back around. Because whoever this is, I feel like this person's definitely having a hard time moving on from you. Even though they're keeping their distance here. Oh, thank you so much for the yeah, 119 euro. I really appreciate that. Um, I do feel like no matter how much this person has tried to move on from you, I feel like they're having a hard time moving on from you, Pisces. Knight of Cups here. I feel like this person's definitely coming with an emotional offer here with the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. They want to do the right thing. They want to commit to you here. I feel like with the Ace of Swords here, this person's definitely bringing a lot of clarity here, especially when it comes to their emotions here. I do feel like with the Ace of Cups here, I do feel like this is an individual here that is in love with you. I do feel like this person is definitely coming in to tell you the truth here. The problem is when I see a lot of nights, that's kind of concerning to me because this is telling me that this person's very fickle, this person's very flighty here. If there's honesty here, there is honesty here, but follow through here. I don't know. I don't know. No. Tell me their intentions towards Pisces. What are their intentions towards Pisces? What are their intentions towards Pisces? What are their intentions towards Pisces? Two of Pentacles here. I feel like this person doesn't really know what they want. I mean, this person does want change. This person does want to reconcile and stuff like that. But the problems, I feel like this person doesn't know how to bring it in. It's lack of tools. I feel like whoever this is, I feel like this person's definitely not taking this seriously here. They want this, but they're not taking it seriously. Here's the thing, you guys. People have to realize that the people that we get involved with, especially the people that we get involved with that does not have the tools to bring the results that they want in their own life, they're not going to know how to bring the results of what they want in a relationship. Yeah, they're not going to know. You're going to be completely wasting your time with this person. And unfortunately, there are some people that are like that. Lost in life, they want these certain things, but they don't have the discipline, the structure to bring these things in their life. And this person may look towards you for that. And because you may have that discipline, you may have that structure to bring the results that you want in your life, this person's going to rely on you to bring this in for them. Yeah. I feel like this is a situation here where I feel like I feel like there's a sense of knowing that this is doomed because this person's not on the same level as you. This person loves that you have the knowledge and wisdom to guide them here, but I feel like their own inner turmoil, their own ego is actually blocking this from actually even happening. Tell me about their next actions. What are their next actions? What are their next actions? What are their next actions? Oh, I have to change the thing. Hold on one sec. Thank you. Okay, what are their next actions towards Pisces? Is the Queen of Cups, the Six of Wands. I'm gonna go ahead and say that Pisces. I feel like if this person does make any moves towards you, does reach out to you, does message you or something like that, you're not trusting a thing that this person says. If this person's like, I'm gonna do the work, I'm gonna change, I'm gonna grow, I'm gonna do better, I'm gonna put my share, I feel like you're just expecting this person to disappoint you. And now they're disappointed that you're not giving them a chance. Yeah, you're breaking this loop here. You don't want to you don't want to get stuck in this loop, Pisces, basically. You don't want to get stuck in this loop. Yeah, your boundaries are up. I feel like you're learning from your mistakes here. I feel like you don't want to deal with the drama here. I feel like you don't want to deal with the conflict. So in terms of this person really doing the work to improve the situation here with you, I don't think this person has the tools to do that, to be quite honest. They don't have the tools, they don't have the capacity. Yeah. If you want to build something solid with this individual, this person doesn't have the tools to do it. Yeah. Keep in mind, if this person, like I said, does not have the tools to create the results that they want in life, they don't have the tools to create the results that they want in a relationship with you. They want it, but they just don't want to do the hard work, which is unfortunate. Okay, so moving on to the collective. The collective is so we're gonna do the collective and then you versus all 12 signs from Aries all the way to Pisces. Okay. Oh gosh, 42, 35. Tell me about the collective. What messages do we have for the collective? What messages do we have for the collective? Tell me about the collective. Let me change the banner here. Yeah, okay, whatever. Tell me the collective. What messages do we have for the collective? What is this person's true feelings towards the collective? What is this person's true feelings towards the collective? What is this person's true feelings towards the collective? With the Page of Cups, Two of Swords. I feel like with the Page of Cups and the Two of Swords here, Summer does have feelings here for you, but I feel like they're trying to block it out or something like that. Okay? I feel like they're trying to block it out with the Eight of Cups here, and also we have the Eight of Pentacles. I don't know, I feel like this person has dropped the ball on you quite a few times. I feel like with the Eight of Cups, this person walked away from you, but then they want to work on the connection here. Four of Wands. Five of Cups. You know what I'm getting from this individual? This person's really disappointed, or that person has regrets that they can't give you what you want and what you're looking for, collective. With the World card here and the Eight of Swords, even though this person can't give you what you want and what you're looking for, and if there's a possible ending that you have walked away from the situation here, I feel like this person's still kind of stuck on you. This person's thinking about you a lot. Seven of Swords. Yeah. I mean, maybe you may be viewing this person as an avoidant here. You're realizing that through the situation that you've been through with this individual here, collective. I feel like you guys are realizing your worth. You guys are focusing in your manifestations right now. You guys are focusing your creativity. You guys are just kind of like doing you. Yeah. So we have the Seven of Swords here and the Empress. Tell me about what this person's intentions towards a collective is. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. I mean, they could be realizing their mistakes here and they're coming with an apology. With the Wheel of Fortune, yeah. So this person's definitely going to circle back around to you here with the Wheel of Fortune here and the Six of Cups because they're missing you a lot. With the Emperor here and the Hangman here, I feel like this person really wants to step up to the plate, but I also feel like at the same time, in terms of taking action to step up to the plate to level up into this Emperor here, I don't think this person's going to do it. I don't think this person's going to do it. The Judgment card, yeah, they're looking to reconcile here. They're looking for a new beginning here with you, collective, with the High Priestess here and the Chariot. They're not really fully making their intentions known to you, though. It's kind of like, hey, what are your plans? What are your plans to fix things? What are your plans to do things differently than what it was before? So I don't really see this person having a major plan here to really move forward here with you. What is this person's next action? What is this person's next actions towards the collective? What is this person's next actions towards the collective? So we have the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, their next actions is to reach out to you for a booty call here. Five of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like they feel like they want to, or they feel like they could work things out with you by making it better by having sex. It's not gonna last. Yeah, I feel like I feel like you're not gonna entertain this here. It's too immature for you. You want to resolve things. You want to work on things here. It just seems like this person just want to kind of bypass it. Romance you, blow your socks off, and stuff like that. Yeah, with the King of Pentacles here and the Three of Cups, I just feel like this person just wants to apologize, have a good time, and kind of move it along, and not really discuss it here. That's not how you fix things. That's not how you resolve things, unfortunately. It's bound to repeat itself again and again and again and again if it's not addressed, right? All right, you guys, you versus all 12 signs from Aries all the way to Pisces here, okay? So this is your zodiac sign versus all the 12 signs, okay? So I'm not going to timestamp this person. I'm not going to double timestamp. That'll be weird, okay? So let's see, 148. Let's do oh 05. Tell me about you versus all 12 signs. Tell about you versus all 12 signs. Tell about you versus all 12 signs. Tell about you versus all 12 signs. You versus all 12 signs. Tell about you versus all 12 signs. You versus all 12 signs. You're welcome. Tell about you versus all 12 signs. Tell about you versus all 12 signs. You versus all 12 signs. So, collective, if you guys are dealing with an Aries here, this Aries with the Two of Swords and the Queen of Swords is basically cutting this off. This Aries has had enough here. You could switch it the other way around if you want, okay? With the Queen of Swords here and the Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this Aries feels like they're wasting their time on you here or something like that. Like, I feel like this Aries feels like they're putting in a lot of effort here in initiating here. But I feel like this Aries, yeah, I feel like this Aries just wants to break free from the situation here and try and move away from the situation. If anything, I feel like this Aries feels like you did something wrong and they want you to apologize to them. Tell about you versus Taurus. This Taurus with the Strength card here and the Page of Swords, I feel like they're observing you and watching you. I feel like this Taurus is not gonna make any move towards you here, collective, until they know for certain that they're ready, and they gathered the information that they need in order for them to make a move towards you. Okay, this is interesting here. This is an X. Yeah, this is an X. Waiting for the right time to make a move towards you. With the King of Swords here and also the Emperor here, I do feel like this X is definitely making plans to reach out to you, to communicate with you. If this person has been hiding their feelings here towards you, this Taurus has been hiding their feelings here towards you, collective, I feel like this person definitely is going to express their feelings here towards you. Okay? Tell me about the collective versus Gemini. The King of Cups, the Eight of Wands. I feel like this Gemini is about to express their love towards you, collective. With the Seven of Cups here, I feel like this person has been fantasizing about you a lot. I feel like with the Death card here, I do feel like things have ended between you and them. They could have gone to explore other options, but these other options here did not work out. You also have to realize a lot of times people come back around because the grass was not greener on the other side, you know? And you also have to realize that, when someone does come back around to you because the grass was not greener, this person was definitely using you as a doormat here. With the Moon card here and also the Five of Pentacles, I feel like this person's biggest fear is that you will walk away from them for good. Yeah, you will walk away from them for good. Sorry, it's all mashed up here. Okay. Tell me the collective versus Cancer. The Hangman. I feel like this Cancer is not really making any moves right now. They're just observing here. But this Cancer is very sexually attracted to you here with the Queen of Wands. With the Six of Pentacles here and the Queen of Cups. Interesting. This person is like dropping little nuggets about how they feel towards you, and they're hoping that you will clock it or something like that. Okay? They're hoping that whatever they're trying to put out, whatever feelers that they're trying to put out, I feel like this person's hoping that you will kind of clock it and that you will do the same too. What the Ten of Swords here and the Six of Wands, that's interesting. Um, I feel like it's a situation here where I feel like something is ending here even before it starts. I don't know, I just feel like maybe this person has a hard time expressing their emotions and putting themselves out there. Yeah. Tema, collective versus Leo. Ace of Cups. This Leo's in love with you. But with the Five of Cups here, I feel like this person has regrets or that this person's disappointed in themselves. Maybe they didn't give you what you want and give you what you needed here. Yeah, with the Three of Swords here, this person's really heartbroken. So, okay, this person's definitely sitting in a lot of regret. Okay, I do feel like if this person has been pushing their emotions away for you or pushing away what has transpired between you and them, it's catching up to them. With the Wheel and the Three of Swords. With the Lover's card and the Four of Cups, this person's realizing how much they love you. But also at the same time, Leo, this person's scared of you rejecting them. How about the collective versus Virgo? We have the Justice card, Seven of Swords. Okay. If this person has been lying to you here, I do feel like this person is definitely going to come in with the truth here. Okay? This person's going to come up with the truth. I feel with the Ten of Cups here and the Hierophant here, I don't feel like this person has been lying to you per se. If anything, I feel like this person has been avoiding this relationship with you. And that I feel like they, with the Ten of Cups here and the Hierophant here and the Justice card, I feel like this person wants to commit to you here, Virgo. With the Seven of Wands here, and also, yeah, I feel like this person definitely wants to come in and fight for this connection. Fight for what they want here. There's the energy of this person not wanting to lose you. Okay? Tell me about Collective versus Libra, the Four of Wands. This person's really angry. There's a lot of conflict between you and this Libra collective with the Four of Wands here and the Five of Wands. With the Empress here and the Page of Wands, I feel like the only reason why that there is conflict here is that there's two maturity level differences between you and your person, or that there's an age difference here. You have an Empress and a little Page. You have someone here that's not taking things seriously. You have you're chasing this person around. You're trying to get this person to do the right thing. You're trying to get this person to understand the error of the ways here. But with the high priestess, I feel like this person can't stand you pointing out their flaws or pointing out their errors, and they feel like this person's going to go ghost and go silent on you, and you're kind of like, okay, whatever. So that's you versus Libra. How about collective versus Scorpio? The world, the star. This person sees everything here with you. They see the whole 9 yards. I feel like this person does want something here with you. You know, they feel like they hit the jackpot here with you. They feel like they could go the whole 9 yards here with you. The problem is, I feel like there's distance between you and your person right now. I feel like maybe this person, this Scorpio, is focusing on their healing here. This person's focusing on their spiritual growth and their personal growth at this time. With the Queen of Pentacles here and the Page of Cups, I feel like by the time that the person gains the courage to come forward to express their emotions here towards you, I feel like by the time that happens, Scorpio, I feel like you may not be interested in what this person has to say, a collective, or interested in what the Scorpio has to say. Sorry. How about the collective versus Sagittarius? So with the Ace of Wands here, so between you and the Sagittarius here, there's a lot of passion here. Okay. I do feel like there are goals that you guys want commitment, you guys want marriage here with the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. I feel like someone is about to express their love towards you, collective, the Sagittarius. Like the Sagittarius is hubby, wifey material. They're very, very just kind of like future oriented, goal oriented, and you feel like this person is very romantic here too. With the Knight of Cups here and the King of Pentacles, and with the Three of Cups here in the Tower, there could be some sort of unexpected coming together here. Give me one more. You could be at a distance from this individual. There could be a surprise coming together. Yeah, just a surprise get together, like a surprise coming together, showing up or something like that, surprising somebody here. All right. Tell me about collective versus, oh, what am I doing? No, collective versus Capricorn with the Nine of Wands. I feel like this Capricorn is really hurt, and I feel like this Capricorn is walking away from the situation here. With the Nine of Cups here, I feel like this Capricorn is disengaging, detaching here, and just focusing on themselves and focusing on their own happiness. With the Nine of Swords here and the Judgment card here, I feel like this Capricorn feels like they've been walking in eggshells here with you, and they feel like this Capricorn's trying to find closure with you, collective. Talk about collective versus Aquarius. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Fool, the Devil, and the Five of Swords. I would be careful with this individual here because I feel this person's a master manipulator and a gaslighter here. This person has a lot of toxic traits. Eight of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Devil, and the Five of Swords. With the Four of Pentacles here and the Two of Wands, interesting. I feel like this person wants to hold on to you. They can't let you go, but at the same time, they can't give you what you want. And just keep in mind that is that is the definition of toxicity. Yeah. Tell me the collective versus Pisces. We got the Chariot here and Temperance, the Knight of Swords and the Two of Cups, and the King of Wands and Three of Pentacles. I feel like this person has no intentions of making peace here with you. I feel like this person has no intentions of working things out here with you. You know why? Look how this Knight of Swords has their back turned away from the Two of Cups, turned away from the relationship here. With the King of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, this person is turned away from working together as a team and fixing things here. They're trying to make peace with you moving away from them or moving on from them. But to be quite honest here, this person may be sitting in that energy of like, hey, this is great. This is amazing. I have my freedom now. You know, I'm more relaxed. You know, I don't have this person like talking in my ear, like do this, do this, do that, you know, that sort of thing. I don't feel I don't feel like this is going to last. I feel like over time they're going to feel the loss. I feel like over time they're going to, you know, they're going to realize that, you know, they may have made the wrong choice or the wrong decision here to push you away or to cut you off. Or that, you know, they may be happy in the moment that you cut them off, but over time I feel like they're not going to be happy with that. All right. So, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys could like, share, comment, subscribe, follow me, that'd be great. So, you guys, I'm not going to post the timestamps immediately. I'm going to go meditate. I'm going to have lunch. I have a few personal readings to do in the afternoon, and if I have time, I'll post it. Okay. If someone could post it for me, that'll be awesome. Okay. But if I notice if no one posted it or anything like that, I will come on to post it. Okay. So, all right, I'm gonna sign off here, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, have a great weekend, and I'll speak to you guys in a future live or a future reading. All right, bye, guys. Let me end the live stream here on YouTube.